This is a video on how to use the video switcher. As you can see here, we have the program selections and the preview selections. As we saw over there, this is the multi-view screen, and this is the program or the live screen. That's what's going out to the live service. Quick tutorial on this. For the most part, you should not have to worry about most of any of these keys at the moment. The main things you need to know about is 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. This is called a transition handle, a T-handle, T-bar. What it does is the more you try to get out a little bit, the slower you do it, it will do 2 cameras at once, and once you get all the way down, it will totally change between the cameras. You can go however fast or slow you want to make it change between the cameras. And what it does is it will alternate these lights too, because this will be your program and this is your preview. As you can tell over here, we have a preview screen and a program screen, and when you switch the T-bar between the two of them, those screens will swap. You can also see here we have some transition effects. We have some other transition effects here also. You can hit the auto button and it will do it on its own, as you can tell here. Mostly we're going to use probably the mix, but there's also a wipe divide. As you can tell, there is a little bar when you stop it with the T-handle halfway that goes between it. This will do whatever these are set to. So if you do the little heart, makes a nice little heart here, going in and out effect. You can do top to bottom effect. You can also reverse these to where, as you can tell here, when I hit the reverse button, it swaps the cameras. Pretty high-tech stuff here we got going on. We got some divide effects. So what it does is it pushes one screen out and the next screen in. Got divide effect 3, which actually crunches one and opens one. And divide 2 goes from top to bottom also. The main difference is that this is just a little flat line, whereas this is an overlay, so it comes over the top of the other image, whereas divide 2, it pushes the other image out of the way. Just to add things up a little bit different, make stuff different, there's a clip button. I don't guess I know what it does. Let's see. So it's just like a mix. Basically, there's a mix also. There's fade to black, which will take you right into the black screen, which will be nice when you're switching between services or switching between inputs and you kind of get lost, or you just need a black screen because something's going on and we don't want anybody else to see. There's a cut button here, and it's like snapping your fingers and takes you from one picture to the next. You can also do the same effect by hitting the program button, 1 to 3 to 2, and as you can tell, there's no transition. It just immediately cuts right to where you need to go. So something to always remember is where you're at on your preview, which preview you're on. So right now it's on preview number 3, which is here, and your program is on number 2, which is here and also here. So what you can do is we can go to program 3 with the T-bar. We got a nice side image of the person speaking at the pulpit. We can then go to, we can select preview 1, which now gives us the preview of what it's going to look like before it goes live of this, and we can take the T-handle and we can slowly transition back into this, which will then show you the front face of whoever's speaking at the moment. Thus, it takes you back over to the preview for the camera 3, or we can do camera 2, which is a full church shot, and you do the T-handle, and it will present the more of the open stage versus just the close-up shot here. And that is how you operate the video switcher